All right, so there's a lot of little intricacies to doing the rear naked choke. A lot of people just see it as one move, but there's like 10, 15 little moves you can do within the rear naked choke to solidify and make it so no matter what somebody's doing, no matter what defense they're doing, I can transition from one little intricacy to another to finish the rear naked choke. So we're going to go over 2 right now, which is following the groove and digging. And I'll demonstrate each one, okay? So following the groove, whoop, here, finish the rear naked choke, okay? I'll go over this one first. Now, when we follow the groove, a lot of people they just club for the face, right, and try to get the rear naked choke. And this doesn't allow us to get under the chin. This allows him to reach and grab the arm, and we're not getting the rear naked choke. So what I mean by following the groove is we start at the ear and we finish at the ear. We start behind the ear and we finish behind the ear, all right? If we had no hands, right, and Edgar put his chin down, it would be impossible. If he had no hands, it would be impossible for Edgar to stop my rear naked choke if I followed the groove. If I just started behind the ear, slip through, and finish behind the ear, I would get my rear naked choke every single time, right? If I did it traditionally and just try cross face or go for the rear naked choke, if he had no hands and his chin's down, he could defend. He could stop this. See, I can't get the rear naked choke. Okay, so if I don't start in the groove, I'm not going to be able to get a good rear naked choke because it's going to allow him just to be able to defend with just his chin. But from here, he has no hands. I can beat him every single time. I'm coming down in with a spear, starting behind the ear, finishing behind the ear, and immediately grabbing our handle. Right? The handle is the trap. So when I go for my groove rear naked choke, I start behind the ear, finish behind the ear, and no matter what, I'm reaching for my handle. Okay, so sometimes this hand will be under here, controlling the wrist. Maybe it's in transition to come up here and do a short choke or the figure 4, but no matter what, I need to get some kind of lock here because if he's going to immediately defend and reach up and grab. And if I don't have a good grip here, he's going to be able to pull my hand down. So when we're going for our groove choke, okay, starting the groove, finishing the groove, boom, I'm immediately grabbing here on the trap, getting my handle, and then this hand's coming to do whatever it needs to do. It's either trapping here and finish with a one-arm choke, it's coming up, figure 4, or it's short choking. The other one we'll do to pair this with is digging, all right? Now, sometimes this stay in the groove is not going to work. Sometimes maybe he blocked here, right? Or maybe I did it properly and I came right in, whoop, and then he pulled my forearm down. So now, as you can see, I'm not under the neck, and it's going to be hard to get the rear naked choke. So what we're going to do is a thing called digging, all right? And I'm just going to come here, here, boom, and come under. So what it is I'm taking my forearm, and I'm going to drive it down and up, and we're digging for that chin. I'm trying to get under the chin, and once I get under the chin, I'm going to get in, and eventually I'm getting all the way to the neck. Now sometimes it's going to work the first one, but most of the time it's going to take, 4 or 5 digs, and I'm at the same time applying pressure and pulling in as I'm coming under the chin and up, under the chin and up, and I'm working my way in there. It's going to cause him a lot of pain, 1, and then 2, even if he can take the pain, it's still going to work. It's just we're acting like it's a drill bit. So again, I follow the groove, right? For some reason, he got his chin down under my forearm, okay? He either pulled my wrist down or he did a really good job defending with his chin. So from here, okay, I can either be blocking the hand or coming in short choke style to apply more pressure, and I just start digging. I come down and up, down and up, down and up. And once I get under the neck, then I'm just doing my regular chokes, my short choke, my figure 4, or my one-armed. So the two things we went over, staying in the groove, whoop, and then if he gets his chin down, we're digging under the chin and finishing there. So those are the first 2 that we'll go over, and the first 2 intricacies to get in the rear naked choke.